Football Overseas, your favorite sports hub where passion meets sports. Whether it's club football, international tournaments, or global leagues, we bring every game, Welcome to Football Overseas, your favorite sports hub where passion meets sports. Whether it's club football, international tournaments, or global leagues, we bring every game, every story, every debate straight to you. During the international break, every continent comes alive on our channel. Eurovision, all things Europe, Nations League, Euros, FIFA WC qualifiers. Goal Plus Africa, Africa's Heartbeat, AFCON, CHAN, COSAFA Cup, FIFA WC qualifiers. Libertadores Vision, South America Uncovered, Copa Libertadores, Copa America, WC qualifiers. Silk Dynasty, Asia Spotlight, Asian Cup, WC qualifiers. Harambee Stars Unleashed, everything about Kenya's national team. When club football dominates, we go deeper. United Frontline, the ultimate Man United fan experience. Echoes of Anfield, Liverpool like you've never seen it. House of Galacticos, Real Madrid Uncovered. Premier League Game Month Show, Stats, Analysis, Insights every 4 game weeks. Champions Crystal Ball, UEFA Tournaments, Club World Cup, Super Cup Predictions. Final Whistle Debate Show, the hottest sports topics debated by experts, every 6 weeks. Deal Paranoia, transfer window coverage you can't miss. And for weekly predictions? We cover everything: Premier League, Championship, FA Cup, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, League One, DStv Premiership, T20 Cricket, F1, Women's Super League, international tournaments, and much more. Why subscribe? Because we don't just show games, we predict, analyze, debate, and break the stories that matter. From transfers to tactical battles, from managerial appointments to live watch-alongs, Football Overseas gives you the edge no other channel does. This is your hub for global sports, where every match counts, every opinion matters, and every fan belongs. Subscribe, join the debate, and fuel your passion. The game doesn't wait, and neither should you.
Yo, big up Chelsea fans, Man United fans, and you know it. Every Wednesday we have a podcast for Chelsea and United fans between Hanno and Kyle, and we have Hanno on board. How is
Yeah,
my
man.
South African man doing? And how's Chelsea treating you? It seems like you're under a lot of stress. Man was telling me today morning at around 1 a.m. that this Chelsea is giving me 5 hours of sleep. And I do have screenshots to show
Nah,
that.
the
My
World
man was
Cup is
right
giving me.
after.
The World Cup is giving
Yeah,
me
but
5 hours of sleep. That's the main issue.
yeah, but
We
no,
found improved. No,
but I
I'm
thought
doing
it
good,
was
thanks.
Chelsea. Yeah, but I
No,
thought it was your club giving you. Yeah, but anyway,
Chelsea are also. They are becoming a problem with some of the
yeah,
stuff I'm saying. But yeah,
yeah, but obviously every summer window, a lot of players claim to walk into the two stadiums of Stamford Bridge and Old Trafford, and some players don't cut it out, and some players have to leave. Which and this is why we are doing what we're doing in this stream because it is a transfer window stream, and the transfer window has opened, right, Hanno? This week, it's going to
yeah.
open this week,
Transfer
right?
on the
Yeah,
open Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. Yes, that is today. That is yesterday.
No, my
Yeah,
bad. I thought it's
that is.
Thursday. Jeez. World Cup, man. World Cup. So yeah, but
My man is forgetting that me and you slept the same amount of hours.
nah. Bro, we have not slept the same amount of hours. But yeah, yeah, the transfer window opened.
We have,
So it's been, of course, we lost Cucurella early on in the transfer window, so he's gone. But as for signings, no real um uh what do you call 'em? No real urgency to get any signings done. So yeah, it's
Yeah, and
been
obviously, yeah,
pretty frustrating.
yeah, it has been, especially because Cucurella has been seen as one of those that that are favorites in Chelsea's book, because I see Cucurella as a very good left back, and I'm wondering why did you guys sell him? Because I thought he'll do quite
Um,
well under Xabi
the
Alonso's
the
system.
thing is, it's not for me. The fact is um, that it's not that people are that is leaving, because it was kind of known that he was going to leave. He wasn't really happy ever since Maresca left. If so, yeah, I wasn't surprised that he was leaving. I'm surprised about the price tag and that it's Real Madrid, because the big thing is um, it's what the links were to Atleti and to Barcelona. So we was expecting that. Now I do feel like it's bad that we are letting one of our senior players go, but at the end of the day, he didn't want to play for us anymore. He said it was not with Chelsea, and unfortunately, it is what it is. I love him. Always love
Yeah,
Marc Cucurella. He's probably for me top two, top three left backs in the world. So yeah, it's a tough one to take. Um, but I feel like we could have gotten more. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah. I so yeah. The fact that we only let him go for on 40 million, that's a big problem. That we could have gotten more. And Real Madrid, that shocked me. So yeah. Um,
yeah. Obviously, for you, if it's shocking, what about for Barcelona fans? Because I'm sure Barcelona fans were thinking Cucurella, it was a done deal for them to Barcelona, but then immediately out of nowhere they scooped in and they did a hijack that we were not expecting Real Madrid to do.
mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the fact that they just came in and swooped him like that. Um, so yeah, no,
yeah. So, but do you think the man will do well at Real Madrid, considering the
I
squad
think he will do
depth?
very well. It's an upgrade on them, so no, he will do very well. Just give him 1 second, and but I think he will do very well. Oh, La Liga, I feel like he can do very well, especially with under Jose Mourinho. The signing makes sense when you think of Jose Mourinho. Um, you have that attacking that nitty gritty. He's gonna get stuck in type of left back. He can maybe play left sided centre back if you're playing a back three. So that's really the big thing. So yeah, just 1 second.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So for me, my point of view is I was really shocked seeing Cucurella going to Real Madrid. It was out of the bloom. It was something I thought will not happen, and I thought Chelsea will not sell him because Barcelona doesn't have the funds. So, and I thought Cucurella will do quite well at Xabi Alonso's system, and he'll become the left back that he'll become a very great left back in the Premier League. In the Premier League, and it's sad to see him go, but again, it's it means that it's less competition for people like Luke Shaw in the debate for current good left backs in the Premier League, and letting go of Cucurella for Chelsea. I think Chelsea let go of a very good starter means that it's good news for me because I saw Chelsea next season would be a good threat for United in the race for Champions League football. But however, yeah, yeah, big up Chelsea fan in the chat. Yeah, so for me that's a thing, but it's sad same goal. Anyway, I was going to ask Hanno, what do you think Chelsea can do, or what does a chat think Chelsea? Who do you think Chelsea should replace him with? Because obviously, he need a new left back, and beforehand, he still needed a new left back because the kind of left backs you have at Chelsea, Tony Cucurella, and he needed a backup. Now he need a backup. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Martin. Martin, you have a point there that Cucurella, because of this Chelsea ownership as well, but who replaced Cucurella at Chelsea because you have Joel Hato, and for sure you need to bring in someone from the transfer window to replace him. And who do you guys think? Who do you guys want to replace Cucurella at Chelsea? Yeah, and that's a debate that will be running. Yeah, so I know in terms of his replacement, or what is the claim replacement
Um,
target?
Lewis Hall probably Lewis Hall, but to be fair, we don't need to get the replacement now. Now the big thing is because we're only playing one game of week, we don't need necessarily to go and sign a left back. We've got Hato. The big problem is if he gets injured. So I would say do get someone in. Uh, get Lewis Hall or yeah, I'm sure you know who else. Yeah, we've got a few guys that can also play left back in the academy, and I think we should be fine. If we are
But
getting a
it's
left back, it's
but you
gonna
know
be someone that's
for
gonna.
Zabisa, so oh sorry.
But it will also come down to what Javi Alonso wants. That's also gonna play a big role. Does he want to play back three, back four? So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I heard that Zabi wants to play a back four, but with the way Zabi plays a back four, his fullbacks are alternating between a wing back
Mm.
and an inverted wing back. You know what an inverted wing back is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes.
one of his one it said that if he's playing inverted wing back, one of his fullbacks has to cut in while the other becomes a wing back. So for Chelsea, I hope one of your academy stars or one of your academy fullbacks can do that role.
Mm.
Because
Hopefully. Hopefully.
if Hato gets injured, it is a long season for you guys. Yeah.
Mm.
Because if Hato gets injured, it's a long season for you guys, and I feel like it is a mistake there because I feel like Cucurella for Hato is mostly a wing back that can go forward. Cucurella is mostly no Hato is a wing back He's an inverted wing back. He can play as a left centre back as well. So he was going to be a good choice for you guys. Then Cucurella was a wing back that can go forward. So that's why I thought he was going to thrive under Sabeloto's system. But now with Cucurella gone, you need a natural wing back. That's why I said that you guys need a replacement for Cucurella. But knowing your board and how your board works, your board will not go out and sign a proper replacement.
Mm.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
apart from that, I think yeah. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything much for Chelsea to do because let's be honest, you're only playing what, one game a week,
one game a week. That's the
and
thing.
hopefully Hato manages to keep his injury intact because knowing Hato, it's going to be a long season for him. He's going to be the undisputed number one left back.
Mm. Yeah, he is going to be.
I don't think Enzo will join Herrera at Real Madrid
Uh,
because
uh,
of the price tag. I don't think Real Madrid will go
I
and
don't know.
splash
He's.
125 million.
Mm,
Yeah, but I
I don't
doubt
know,
Real
man.
Madrid will splash 125 million on Cucurella. You think so?
He's
I
he's
know.
begging
I
for
know. I
the
think
move,
it's
though. He's
possible.
begging to get out of Chelsea. Like, so if it doesn't happen,
Yeah,
he's going
but
south. I think.
yeah, but many people beg to get out of Chelsea. Even if I was a player, to be honest, I'm not blame them to get out of Chelsea because of the long contracts and the poor performances, and the lack of proper investment into the club, proper like bringing quality players, those things. So yeah.
Mm.
So I think for Chelsea, it is a long season for them in the fullback department. But anyway, let's move to United. For United point of view, United is still being United. We are targeting Mateus Fernandes, and United is taking long to seal that deal because of West Ham is demanding a fee that doesn't make sense, 85 million for a star that almost got relegated twice back to back season. But for Mateus Fernandes, he also played well, and it makes sense for West Ham to demand 85 million for his potential fee in the future. But for now, is he really worth 85 million? That's the thing. I don't think Mateus Fernandes is worth 85 million. And seeing Tchouameni's performances for France against Senegal, I'll want somebody like Tchouameni who could be worth half the price of Mateus Fernandes for me. So I think for me, I'll tell Ineos to drop the interest in Mateus Fernandes for now to cool off the interest and to go target someone like Germany because of that staggering fee. I don't want United to be held at ransom, and we need to get some sellings out, some departures out. We need to get Rashford out. We need to tell Rashford that Barcelona is not coming to save you. So it's either you agree personal terms with Bayern Munich so that we can sell you for 32 million, or we put you in the bomb squad. But again, I'll not mind Rashford playing because of we need a left wing signing. Yeah, so
So do you think you want left wing? Okay. The thing is with United, I don't know what the exact plan is. Um, do you go for, because I think you want to strengthen your attack a bit.
yeah,
Um, and midfield. I think midfield definitely with Casemiro going, and then I think a bit. But then again, you have so many attackers, so I think probably midfield and defense is your biggest focus.
Yeah, I think midfield is our biggest focus, but again, it is about targeting the right midfielders. Because we really want to spend 85 million on someone like Mateus Fernandes. Because yes, it's good going forward, but we need United needs someone to hold that midfield down as Kobe moves forward as well. So that's a thing. I'd rather target someone like Chameni who can hold that midfield down as Kobe moves forward. And also with
Mm.
Real Madrid targeting a midfielder, I'll take advantage of the chaos at Real Madrid. I don't think Man United will get Lewis Hall. To be honest, I see Lewis Hall is more loyal to Newcastle, and I don't see him going to United. Yeah, I see maybe it is a target for next summer, but this summer I don't see United getting a left back. But if after midfield, I feel like we're going to go and sign a left winger most likely. Yeah,
Mm.
but anyways, each position. Hanno, will you say that Chelsea will need in the transfer window?
So, according to one of the guys, the journalist, um, Chelsea are likely to focus on, according to Sky, it's goalkeeper, centre back, centre mid, and left wing. For me, the priorities are left wing. We need a proper left winger, and we need a centre back and goalkeepers definitely as well. Probably midfield. Yeah, I would agree with those four positions. Goalkeeper, we need to get a proper goalkeeper in, but I fear that it will be Mike Penders who's going to be coming in. Centre back wise, we're going to need experienced centre backs. Midfielders, we're going to need a few good midfielders. Left wing, we need a proper left winger. We're looking at Liao. I probably take Liao with one game a week, but he's not my favorite type of player. But yeah, so yeah. But so those are the players we're looking at, the positions at least. So I don't know. Do you think there's anything else?
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Mm. That's like the dream.
Yes. You also you mentioned a left winger, right?
Yeah, left
Yeah.
winger,
So you mentioned a left winger, centre back.
centre
Um,
back.
for
I
me,
don't know.
I agree with you for sure. You do need a yeah. For me, I agree with you. For when I look at Chelsea, I see Chelsea needs Chelsea needs a left winger, a left centre back, striker position. You need a lethal backup. Yeah, left centre back, left-sided centre back, especially for Fana's injury, time to time here and there. No, wait, you do need uh, a right centre back because of Fofana's injury, time to time,
Yeah, so we
and
just need
that
centre
has been
backs.
quite a
We
while.
don't need.
So you do need
We need
someone like
centre backs.
to
It's not
replace
about
him.
really positions. We need
But
centre
again,
back.
yeah, so you do need a centre back for me, and you do need a left winger, a good quality left winger, because you cannot last on kids. And
Mm. So yeah, we
yeah,
can't be
yeah,
trusting on
yeah,
kids.
for
So
sure, you
we
need a
need
centre
centre
back
backs.
because
I
of
would say
one centre
centre
back. You
backs.
cannot last on his injury, his
I would say
availability.
s-
That is for
I would say
Fana, right?
two. I would say two centre backs.
Yeah, so and Fofana is a starter for you guys, but he has had injury concerns. And
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I'll say center back. You need a goalkeeper, an experienced goalkeeper. Yeah, you need an experienced
Mm,
goalkeeper, to be honest, as well. Yeah, it is something that I was happy that you guys didn't get an experienced
mm,
goalkeeper last summer. Yeah, because
mm.
and I for real thought that you guys were going to get that AC Milan goalkeeper. It was going to be a great signing for you guys, but again, your amazing owners did a good decision and not sign him. So yeah, so for Chelsea, yeah, you do need an experienced goalkeeper and you need an experienced backup because Japredo is a good striker, but you need someone who can push Japredo and the
Mm.
lap ends it.
I'll,
Yeah, so
yeah, maybe,
you
but
need to sell the lab. Yeah,
that's not
that's
that.
from my
I
rival's
don't
point
think
of
we
view.
will. If we
For
sell the lab,
United's point of view,
if
United,
we sell the
when I
lab,
look at my club, United this
can you hear
summer, we
me?
need to target a Casemiro replacement. We need to target a Casemiro replacement backup. Yeah, and we need to target Bruno's backup as well, a quality backup. So those are three midfield signings as well. And left winger, I'll not say we need as much because we can play there, we can play Cunha there, and we can have youth stars from there as
No, he's just disappeared. I don't know if you could hear me because I was speaking and didn't look like he could hear me. I think he's having connection issues, but that's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to sell players. I think we're going to have to sell a lot of players. Yes. So if we, I think that's going to be the main thing. We're going to have to sell. We're going to have to sell a lot of players, and that's going to be one big issue. So yeah, just 2 seconds. We we sell to buy club. Yeah, probably right now we sell to buy club. Um, but it's go. I wouldn't even say that because I. But then again, you're not wrong. We are sell to. We definitely have to get in some experience into our club. Up so centre backs, midfielders, at least midfielder strikers situation. If we sell the lap somehow, maybe, but we have Jackson, so it's fine because Jackson is coming back. So I think it's fine. Um, so I'm not really concerned about striker because Jackson is coming back. We need to sell one of the. Oh, I think we just sell thingy the lap. So yeah, um, it will be interesting to see what happens. I think Carl's joined now backstage. Is Carl back?
yeah. Sorry, man. Yes. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah,
Can
I
you
was
hear me?
responding to you guys. I think for Chelsea, if you sell the lap, you should go for that Brentford striker, Igor Thiago.
No, no, it's rubbish.
Can you hear me? Testing.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yo.
Huh? Can you hear me?
Oh, you got that? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Now, Ego Thiago
He's rubbish. Yeah,
is bad.
he's
I'm not concerned about the striker situation because we are getting Jackson back. So we are going to sell Jackson or the left, realistically. So, not, uh, yeah,
yeah,
we
but
can sell one of them,
I'm sure
realistically.
after Jackson's great performances against France, yeah,
Mm, yeah, I don't know.
but I'm sure after Jackson's great performances against
Mm,
France, you should be able to sell him easily.
yeah, we should be able to, shouldn't we? We should be able to. So, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I think Chelsea nowadays have. Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry.
Mm. So, but we do
Yeah,
need
for Chelsea
left
nowadays,
wingers.
you become more of a sell to buy club. I agree
Mm.
with Martin that you have become more of a sell to buy club than a destination club.
No, definitely, definitely. We've become more of a sell to buy club than anything else. So, yeah. But yeah, it will be interesting.
Yeah, you do need. Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah. Give me 2 seconds. So yeah.
Wait, let
Um,
me.
but um, if we look at the left wing, you're looking at Liao.
Internet has decided to be diabolical.
Um, um, yeah, he's having internet problems. Um, so yeah, left wing wise, looking at the options, we've got Liao. I don't know who else. Left wing, Yildiz or someone like that. Um, yeah, not totally sure what to do. At left wing, but we need a left winger. Um, so yeah, centre backs, the array of options you can get. So yeah, just message Carl. So yeah. With United, I feel like United they have to look at their defense and probably midfield. Um, for in terms of signings, those are the two big ones. So yeah, Kyle is gonna end it because he's having technical. His Wi-Fi just keeps on cutting out, so he will be just ending. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, but apologies for the show how it was. Lots of technical difficulties. But yeah, hopefully you guys get something out of it. Yeah, be up there to everyone. And yeah, up the Chelsea. Let's go Bafana Bafana. And may England lose. And may United fail. May Man U fail. May DR Congo win today. So yeah, Carl, I'm ready for you to end it. So yeah. Um, mm, if it's joining. So yeah. But okay. Yeah. I do one player I do want us to look into for left wing. What's his name? Um, I can't remember his name. But anyway, Carl just needs to end the stream. So pay up, everyone. So yeah, but pay up, everyone. And then hopefully Carl and so yeah. I do hope we are successful. We need to be successful with our signings if we want to succeed. Do have to be successful. Okay.